Hello, everyone, and congrats on beginning your business journey. We're here to talk today about simple ways to start creating your first customers. So, we are Kale and Shannon Schaefer. We're out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. My background is in IT. Shannon's was in finance before stepping out of her job, thanks to this business and mentorship. So, first, I just want to say creating clients, it's actually simple. The number one thing you have to do is just take action steps to start doing it because our products are incredible. They really sell themselves. What I want you to do is just get good at getting them in people's hands. For us, by far, the most customers we've created is by handing out samples and letting people try it. So, what we want to do is just break it down into four simple steps, what we call the four basics of retail. And this is how you create customers. So, number one is build a list. Number two is initiate a conversation. Number three, give them an experience with the product. So share the product, hand out a sample, show them the website or the platform. And then four is follow up. So I'm going to pass it to Shannon to go through each of those.
So when it comes to step one, building out a list, I want to take you on a journey of the experience of building out a list for a minute or two. So if you don't have a pen and paper handy, pause the audio, go grab it and come back. Okay, I'm assuming you have a pen and paper handy. What I want you to do is I'm going to have a series of different questions and prompts. I want you to start to think about people that might resonate or have needs for some of what I'm going to list. So for the first questions that I have, I want you to put together a list of 5 to 10 people who come to mind. Who are cheerleaders in your life who've supported you in the past? People who've encouraged you and uplifted you and have maybe acted as mentors in a sense in your life. These individuals could be really great clients because they want to help you win. They want to see you succeed. They're going to be excited to try products and potentially allow you to earn their business. The second set of questions: who in your life is health conscious, an athlete, passionate about fitness, someone who's interested in improving their health and wellness, maybe losing weight, gaining muscle mass. These individuals could be really great candidates for a Nutrilite health and wellness line. The third: who are people in your life who use skincare and cosmetics, who get professional treatments done, who go to a spa, who get facials done? These individuals might really benefit from our Artistry skincare and cosmetics line. 4, who are people in your life who are eco-friendly, have kids, clean their home or clean for a living? Maybe they own a cleaning company. These individuals might really find our home line very interesting and compelling for their lifestyle. And number 5, who are people in your life who value efficiency, who value saving time, having convenience? These individuals might be really interested in what you have to offer because of the convenience of getting their consumable goods shipped directly to their home and even potentially set up on an auto replenishing system or Ditto system. Now, for the second step, the initiation. Once you've started brainstorming a list, this is just a series of a handful of questions to just get the wheels going. There is a lot more opportunity off of your list of people you currently know, but I just wanted to open your mind up to the possibilities. After you've done a good brainstorming session like this, the second step, initiating and starting a conversation. I'm actually not going to give you specific verbiage on how to do this, to maybe some of your chagrin, not because I don't want to be helpful, but because I really want to see you succeed. In using verbiage and language that's genuine and authentic to you and how you communicate with people in your network is what's going to allow you to actually have better results. So when it comes to reaching out, what I ultimately want you to do is think about these 3 C's. Be clear, be concise, and be confident. When you reach out, let them know why. That you started a business, you'd like to earn their business, you have some products that you think could be really meaningful for them. You're concise, you're to the point. You're confident. They can feel the enthusiasm and the passion, the zest for the products that you have to offer over text, in your tone of voice in person, over a social media platform. And before you start these conversations, I would really encourage you to reach out to your coach so they can huddle play, co-author how to reach out and how to go back and forth to actually schedule an experience. And that is the third step, the experience. To Kale's point, our products essentially sell themselves. We simply just have to open a door. So in terms of the experience, sharing a product, maybe showing them the platform. There is an endless amount of opportunities and ways to go about this. You may drop off some goodie bags. Maybe you do a beauty break where people can try on some of our skincare and cosmetics. Maybe you do a wellness clinic. Maybe you just schedule some virtual web tours for people at a distance. Now, when it comes to the experience, what I want you to think about are these 3 Ps. 1, be professional. 2, be personalized. And 3, be present. So in terms of professional, it doesn't mean you have to be stiff or overly postured with your loved ones or friends or family, but they should feel like you're leading them. When you're dropping off a goodie bag or some samples, that you have it well packaged with a thank you card at the ready that they're willing to try some products. If you're doing a virtual web tour online over a platform like Zoom, for example, that you've taken 10, 15 minutes to walk through the website and have a general flow or outline of how you want the conversation to go. So again, you're doing the heavy lifting ahead of time of making sure that that experience is successful for the other individual. Personalize, that you're thinking about them. What are the products they're going to get value out of? What are some questions that you want to ask that you think would be relevant for where they're at in their life? And third, being present, being really curious. We don't know what someone might be interested in if we don't ask. Finally, moving on to the 4th step, following up. It's important after you have this experience to go to the point of being professional that you're letting people know what the next step is. People are wanting you to lead them through this process. They're expecting that. People also don't like to feel like they're being sold to, but they do like to buy. And it's important that you're showing them how they can buy and how they can get their needs met. So after dropping off some samples or doing a web tour, I'm a big fan of just saying, hey, I'm going to follow up in a few days once you've had a chance to try some things, once you've had a chance to go through the website and see what your thoughts are, what you liked, what you didn't like. Or, hey, I'm planning on putting in a personal order later this month. If you don't mind, why don't I reach out a few days ahead of time and see if there's anything you'd like for me to add to the cart so I can save you on shipping?
Beautiful. So our last few points to wrap up. Number 1, keep in mind the law of a third. What does that mean? On average, about a third of the people that you sample to are going to buy and become a customer. So put the numbers on your side. The more things you can sample out, the more customers you're likely to create. Number 2, our goal is to build long-term relationships with customers. It's not about a pitch. It's not about a one-time sale. I want a returning customer. So I encourage you to focus on adding value and creating a good experience for that customer. Number 3, listen for needs. You're going to hear a lot of people talk about pain points that they have. Maybe it's health, energy, beauty, home, whatever it is. People talk about it, listen for those needs, and work with your coach to figure out how do we meet those needs and create a solution for them. Number 4, I encourage you to put in 1 hour a week. That's all that it takes. 1 hour of focused work a week on developing new customers and following and servicing your existing clients. And that is enough to grow a very solid customer base. What we love to do is follow up Fridays, right? Every Friday, we just carve out 1 hour of our customer work. And lastly, go have fun. Okay, you're an entrepreneur. Welcome to the journey of entrepreneurship. There are countless ways to share products, to create clients. Go out, have fun, work with your coach. They can give you, maybe things that don't work, but go out, have a blast on this journey. Good luck. And we look forward to seeing all the success your way.